Hi everybody, welcome back, episode 11. I want to keep this episode really short because the garage has been crazy busy this week. So I'm just in the middle of putting a time belt and water pump on this Astra after the time belt snapped. So put 16 rockers in, new time belt and water pump. Just going back together now. All the rest of the guys are busy here. I'm going to leave you with Jim, who's going to show you the second part of his Bandit review. Make sure you keep watching that review because something happens that's quite funny in the middle of the review. Obviously you'll see it as well. You need to like, subscribe, maybe share the page across your social media platforms just to give us a bit of a help and a bit of a push. We're flying now towards 1,500 subscribers. I think, maybe the next couple of weeks 2,000 subscribers will be nice. So if you can share that for us, that would be great. We've also spoke to Pretendio79 who won the £1,000 on the last giveaway. He's happy to meet us, or we're going to go down and meet him this next week. We're going to get that on camera for you so you can see the big smile on his face when we give him £1,000. Also, we've got another giveaway coming. We'll mention that next week. This one's bigger than the last one, obviously. Obviously, we'd like to sort of reward you all for your support. So remember, like, subscribe, and share across social media. And then you'll have a chance to win the next prize. Thanks very much for watching. I'll leave over to Jim. Cheers.
Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. As promised, last week we had a video with the Bandit 1200 and we noticed that just within a week we've got over 6,000 views and we're extremely grateful for that, so thank you very much. Thank you for all your comments. People have been talking about us reviewing Hornets and Simona bikes, and we will be doing that, and so please keep watching because those videos will become available as we get access to those bikes. In the previous video of this bike, we couldn't go across the moors because of the rain. The weather wasn't so good for filming. So as the sun's broken out today and it's dry, we're going to take the bike over the moors so we can get some footage, and we'll give you some commentary on what the bike's like to ride, how it handles, etc. So without wasting any more time, let's get on with it. Let's go across the moors.
So this is where I really feel at home on the Bandit, on the winding, weaving and undulating roads of the Durham Dales. I'm heading towards Blanchland, a beautiful small village in the Durham Dales. In part 1 of the Bandit 1200 review, I mentioned the weight could make the bike feel cumbersome. However, here on these sweeping back roads, because of the weight, the Bandit remains planted, comfortable and easy to manage. The bike feels willing to go wherever I wish to place it. For me, this is what the biker experience is all about. Enjoying the ride, the freedom, and having a great destination to get to. So, all looks good. I arrive at one of my favourite biker destinations. However, unknown to you, our viewers, Ed, our cameraman, wasn't happy with the footage on the first arrival. So I need to head off, do a U-ey and come back, and here's what happened next. Ooh. Oh. So, as a result of trying to do too tight a turn and avoid the edge of that tarmac, I wasn't watching what I was doing, bike stalled and she's hit the deck. Obviously I'm in a bit of shock. I've had the bike 11 years and never ever dropped it. So it was quite surprising to me, and I was thinking, how on earth am I going to pick up this bike? And then lo and behold, look who arrives. I'm okay, I just dropped the bike trying to turn it.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Could you give me a hand to try and lift it?
Of course I can. Not very strong, but I'll give it a go.
Me neither. I tried just turning the bike around.
Okay. 1, 2, 3,
One second.
go. And 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right?
Yeah.
You're sure you're okay though?
Yeah, I am.
Sure, you damaged the bike?
Oh, it's a bit slippery there.
Okay, you all right? Got it?
Okay, are you okay just to hold it like
Hold it
last
while
time?
you get on, yeah.
Well, the first time in my life I've ever done that.
We won't tell anyone. All right. Okay.
Thank you so much.
No problem at all. We'll see you. Make sure you're okay. Take care. Okay, now, right now. No, we're okay now.
Yeah.
Oil down there.
I can smell.
Has anything been broken? Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's broken.
I can smell fuel.
Yeah, there's a bit of fuel come out, but the first time ever in 11 years.
Don't worry, we're okay. So we won't tell anyone. Just make sure you sit up again. Just worry if in fact that's caused that. You're just got a shock. Are you still shaking?
No. Honestly,
Honestly?
Honestly, I'm absolutely fine. Yeah.
Okay, right. At least you got a film of it, haven't you?
Sorry?
You've got a film of it, have you?
Yeah. I have actually. Yeah.
No, look, it's a car.
So let me try again. Oh. Thank you. Oh. Well, first time in 11 years I dropped the bike. After the fall, I decided that I needed a cup of coffee and something to eat, just to steady the nerves a bit. So, being there to actually sitting down, having a cup of coffee, deciding what we're going to do next, and enjoying the beautiful views of Blanchland and of the Lord Crew Arms. Blanchland is really worth a visit. Visit Northumberland describes it as the postcard perfect Honeystone village with a rightful reputation as one of the prettiest villages in the north of England. Stoned cobbles, hanging baskets and winding lanes are everywhere in Blanchland, and they're great places to stop and refuel yourself. We'd recommend the Lord Crew Arms and the White Monk Tea House. If you'd like to go there, then the postcode for the Lord Crew Arms is DH8 9SP. Hi guys, okay, we just enjoyed a really good coffee and thought we'd let you see what this bike actually looks like without the panniers on it. I normally ride with just the top box on, but we're going to show you what it looks like with everything on. We're going to try it out anyway. That's it, push that, take it off. Off it comes. So it's held on with, this goes into here and it's held on with a strong clip, and then there are two holding areas there, and that fits into these two lugs there. So now you can see the bike with everything off. There's a lot of dust here obviously because that top box has been on there for years. So this is called a wing rack, and these indicators, I believe, because this was fitted when I actually bought the bike, but these indicators are obviously not standard Bandit indicators, so they must actually come as part of this kit. It's quite easy to take off, just held on with bolts. So if you're the sort of person who you think it spoils the look of the bike, obviously you could take it off, but I find the convenience of having the top box. I find the convenience of having the top box is actually worth it, because I can keep this full face helmet in there, and I can keep a pair of shoes in there. So if I don't want to be walking around in my bike boots all day, I can put a pair of trainers on or something like that. just with regard to this, I don't know what makes these RST. So I actually bought these clothes when I actually bought the bike. So this jacket, these trousers and these boots are all 11 years old. So I think they've actually fared quite well. So I know that a lot of people won't actually like the look of the bike the way it is like this, but I'm happy with that for the convenience. So the way to put them back on is simply take the case, locate these retaining areas here, put them on like such, pull the bike, push, click, and that's it, it's locked into place. Put those in there. I will say another good thing about these panniers, apart from being very waterproof and obviously being able to store a lot of stuff, is if, like me, where you have dropped your bike, there is obviously the engine guard, but these are actually strong enough to take an impact, believe it or not. They're really strong, although they're not designed for that. I did actually sort of overlean one time near a grass embankment, and the bike leant to the left, and it actually just stood at an angle, being supported by the pannier, so kind of saved the day. This one is far bigger than the others, and heavier. Let's see how I put this on. Yep. So it's in a place, push down, and that's it. Doesn't want to move. Brilliant system, I think. One of these days I'll get the right key. I'll keep my insurance documents in there. Spare plugs, headache tablets, just in case I need them. Got a charger for my phone, which plugs into here. The bike's got heated grips.
So, what's the final verdict? Well, there aren't many things to complain about, and there are plenty of good things. The only negative I find is that if you push her too hard, she will resist like an Extinction Rebellion activist at a Highways Agency Christmas party. For those brave enough to breach the 6,000 RPM threshold, you will be rewarded with a bike that pulls harder than a French hooker at a Young Offenders Institute on open day. Open the throttle wide and your peripheral vision will become inexorably blurred. You will experience visceral, relentless acceleration assisted by gear changes that are slicker and quicker than a Nigerian bank transfer. The only thing then that will remain in focus will be your mind, the bike and the road, and surely that's what it's all about. So don't be fearful of the Bandit 1200, because the only thing she will steal is your heart.
Okay, so time to go now, guys, and time to get back home. It's probably going to be about 40-minute ride home. Hope you've enjoyed the video. We've put a lot of time and effort into doing it, and we do that because we really enjoy it, and we hope you find it useful. So please, if you've enjoyed it, leave your feedback below. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and ring the bell, so that we can, once we create a new video, you'll get a notification of the next new video that's coming up. And thanks for watching, we appreciate it. Let's get round.